Ah, Washington. Where else can you find such a dazzling display of political theater? This week, it was a three-ring circus, folks. We had RFK Jr. auditioning for the role of America's doctor, Trump trying to outmaneuver a TikTok ban, and a Virginia library becoming the battleground for, well, books. Buckle up, because it's about to get weird. First up, we had confirmation hearings. These are always a hoot. They're like job interviews. But instead of asking about your strengths and weaknesses, they grill you on your stance on vaccines. Because, qualifications are overrated. Then there's the small matter of the Supreme Court. Apparently, it's not just for weighty constitutional matters anymore. It's also the venue for settling social media disputes. Who knew? And let's not forget the local drama. Libraries, those bastions of quiet contemplation, are apparently hotbeds of controversy. Who needs reality TV when you have local politics? So, RFK Jr. wants to be in charge of our health. That's like asking a raccoon to guard your trash cans. The man who thinks vaccines cause more side effects than a clown car full of toddlers wants to lead the Department of Health and Human Services. During his hearing, RFK Jr. assured everyone he's pro-vaccine. Right. And I'm the Queen of England. He then proceeded to spout more misinformation than a Facebook feed run by pigeons. The reactions were about what you'd expect. Healthcare professionals were horrified. Conspiracy theorists rejoiced. And the rest of us just shook our heads in disbelief. Leave it to Trump to turn a national security concern into a reality show. The man who once tweeted more than a flock of seagulls on a caffeine bender now wants to weigh in on TikTok's fate. His argument? He's a stable genius when it comes to social media. Because, inciting an insurrection on Twitter totally qualifies you to assess the nuances of international tech policy. TikTok, meanwhile, is caught in the crossfire. The app that brought us dancing teenagers and viral challenges is now fighting for its life in the highest court in the land. It's enough to make you want to film a dance challenge just to relieve the stress. And now for our final act. We travel to Warren County, Virginia, where the local library has become a battleground in the culture wars. It seems some folks aren't too keen on the idea of books with LGBTQ+ themes being accessible to, anyone who can read. The county board, led by a man who apparently thinks he's the arbiter of all things morally sound, voted to increase control over the library. Their reasoning? To protect the children, of course. Because nothing says protecting children like limiting their access to information and diverse perspectives. The irony, of course, is that this whole debacle is far more damaging to children than any book could ever be. It teaches them that censorship is okay, that different is dangerous, and that books are something to be feared, not celebrated. So, there you have it, folks. Another week, another round of political absurdities. Tune in next time, when we'll probably be talking about how Congress has been replaced by a flock of pigeons wearing tiny suits. Because honestly, at this point, would you even be surprised? Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.